A woman hears a tune that unlocks a long-forgotten memory, leading her on a journey to rediscover her past and reunite with her lost love. 70-something-year-old Margaret walked through the bustling city park. The autumn leaves crunching under her feet, she hummed an old melody, a tune that had been playing in her head for days. It was familiar yet elusive, like a memory just out of reach. The melody had started to play in her mind after she had heard a piano playing in a nearby community hall. She had stopped by to listen and was captivated by the old piece that she had not heard in decades. As she hummed, she noticed an old man sitting on a bench, feeding pigeons. He looked up at her, his eyes warm and inviting. "That's a beautiful tune," he said softly. "It reminds me of someone I used to know." Margaret smiled politely and continued walking, but the man's words lingered in her mind. The melody had been haunting her, and she couldn't shake the feeling that it held a secret. As she walked home, she decided to visit her old friend, Clara, who had a knack for remembering old songs. Clara listened intently as Margaret hummed the tune. Her eyes widened in recognition. "Margaret," she said, "that's Moonlight Serenade. It was your favorite song when you were younger. You used to play it all the time on the old piano at your uncle's house." Margaret's heart skipped a beat. She remembered the piano, the old house. But the tune, it was more than just a song. It was a piece of her past that she had long forgotten. She thanked Clara and hurried home, her mind racing. That night, she dreamt of a young man with kind eyes and a gentle smile. He played the piano, his fingers dancing over the keys as he sang the melody that had been haunting her. She woke up with a start, the melody still playing in her head. She knew she had to find out more. The next day, Margaret visited the local library, determined to uncover the story behind the melody. She spent hours poring over old newspapers and records, her heart pounding with each new discovery. She found articles about a young pianist named Henry who had performed Moonlight Serenade at a local concert decades ago. The articles mentioned his tragic accident and his subsequent disappearance. Margaret's heart ached as she read about Henry's fate. She felt a connection to him, a bond that transcended time. She realized that the melody was more than just a tune. It was a message from her past, a call to reunite with the love she had lost. With renewed determination, Margaret set out to find Henry, or at least the truth about what happened to him. Little did she know that her journey would lead her down a path of redemption, mystery, and ultimately, a heartwarming reunion that would change her life forever.